Hello everyone, today I'm doing a review of the Full Focus Planner. So a lot of us might have hit that mid-year slump by now, myself included, where you get really distracted, you kind of lose track of your goals and what you want to achieve this year. I certainly have. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and it can be really distracting and really hard to stay on track and just focus on what is within your control and focus on what you can achieve this year and not just give up and give in to everything that's going on around you right now. So I contacted the Full Focus Planner company and their team, and they were kind enough to send me out a planner. And this planner was designed and developed by Michael Hyatt. He is a leadership and productivity coach and expert, and he has written several books, and he came out with this planner I think a couple years ago, and this is the 4th edition, and let's check it out together. So first of all, this is the dark gray planner. It's their classic planner. They have several different colors, and they have also several different editions of this planner. So if you're interested, you can check these out. As I said, there's a dark gray one. It says Full Focus Planner right here. And then this is the front. And here you can see the spine. And it is slightly larger than an A5, and the dimensions are 6.25 inches by 9.25 inches, or 16 centimeters by 23.5 centimeters, and it is an inch thick, or about 2.5 centimeters thick. And as you can see, it's a hardcover notebook, and it has this textured cloth cover that looks really nice in my opinion. I hope the camera shows this. And as you can see, there's rounded edges here, and there is about a 2-3 millimeter overhang with the cover, which is not too bad. It comes with 2 different colored bookmarks that match the elastic strap. There you go. And the elastic strap seems like really nice quality, pretty solid, and what I so like about it is that it does not dangle off when you don't use it, and then it also has a pocket in the back. And this planner is a 90-day planner or a 3 months planner, or actually there's room for 14 weeks in here, and it has 305 pages, and I really like that this planner is numbered so you can find your notes in there quite easily. Alright, the paper is 90 GSM, or 60-pound paper, and it is cream colored off-white. Alright, let's check out this planner together and how it is set up. So here you can put your name and information, and then we have here your Get Started guide. Let's just zoom in a little. There we go. And they have, I watched all the videos, they have tons of information on how to use this planner, or actually if you have no idea how to plan your goals and how to structure and organize your life, these videos are super helpful, so go check that out if you're interested. It has a table of content, and then it goes into your goals, and here you have room for 10 annual goals that you can set, and this will be your overview page where you can always refer back to what you're actually trying to achieve, and then you can mark them off here, and then here you can also put which quarter you want to achieve them in. And I think 10 goals per year is plenty, otherwise you might get really overwhelmed. And they'll actually make also distinction between habit goals and achievement goals, which you'll see in a minute. So here you have then 10 pages for your goal details, where you can go into each single one of your goals and plan them out more. So here you will write the goal at the top, and then the goal summary, like why you want what your goal actually is, and then you have to make it a SMART goal, which means it's measurable and achievable and all these things, and then you mark off it if it is an achievement goal or a habit goal, and then also which domain it falls in. And that's what I really like about this planner, is that it doesn't just focus on work and hustle. It really encourages you to create a more well-balanced life and focus on all aspects of your life and not just work. So you'll mark here if it's spiritual, parental, intellectual, social, emotional, vocational, physical, avocational, marital, or financial. And then your key motivations, why you want to achieve this goal, which is really helpful if you get demotivated or discouraged or you fall off track. You come back here and you remind yourself why you actually want to achieve this goal, and then your next steps, what you have to do to achieve it, and then you list a reward that you will treat yourself with when achieving this goal. And down here you have a streak tracker or habit tracker. These are only for habit goals, not for achievement goals. So let's say you want to meditate daily or work out 4 times a week, you can mark this off here. And so this is pretty much your goal details page. And as I said, you have 10 of those. And then let's move on. And it goes into your monthly calendar, and I like that it starts on a Monday because it does not break up the weekend. And you write down your month here, and then you can fill in, the dates. And you also have another opportunity here to track some habits. And there's like 8 little boxes. For example, if you want to drink 8 glasses of water, you could mark that off here. And then you write your major projects for the month right there. Also like is that most pages have a little quote to motivate you, but it does not take up any room for planning in the calendar or in the planner. So here's 3 months of the monthly calendar, and it goes into rolling quarters. So here you have an overview of the actual entire year. If you wanted to, you can write the month here at the top, and then you can mark here which day of the week it is. So you can write down your most important appointments or milestones or whatever, and have an overview of the entire year if you wanted to. And then here it goes into daily rituals, and that's one thing I really like about this planner, that it helps you structure your day. So here you write down your morning rituals, things you want to do every day, and then your work day startup ritual, what you do before you start your actual work. And then in the evening you have your work day shutdown ritual, and you write down what you want to do there, and also always how much time it will take, so you have the total time here, and it will help you plan out your day. And then here the evening ritual. And I think the workday shutdown ritual is really important for people that especially work from home, because lines get kind of blurry and you always have work on your mind, and it can get a little bit hard to just really decompress and just be with your family or friends or your partner. And then here you can plan out your ideal week, so what you would actually want your week to look like. And it starts here at 5 a.m. and it goes till 9 p.m. I mean, I'm kind of a night owl, so yeah, I definitely won't be starting my day at 5 a.m., but I think most people that have a 9-to-5 job, you kind of fall in this category here. But you can definitely plan out your week and, see what you actually want it to look like, and then compare it to what your week does look like, and then make some changes and adjustments. So in here it goes into the daily planning, and it is 2 pages per day, even Saturday and Sunday. And it tells you at the top here which week you're in. So this is week 13, and then of course it says Monday, and then you write the date here. And then you can also write down, actually mark off if you did all your rituals for the day. And then every day you list your daily big 3 that will move your actual goals that you set in the beginning forward. And then down here you write down your other important tasks, and it's great to distinguish between those two, because usually, what I do is I do the easy things first, and then often I get sidetracked and I don't get to the really important stuff. But if you have that at top here, you really know what to do first and what's most important. And then down here you have also a legend. It's kind of bullet journal style to help you deal with your tasks. If you're done, if you're waiting for it, if you delegated it, deferred it, or if it doesn't need to be done anymore. And then here you have a timeline. Again, it starts at 6 till 8, and then you can write down all your appointments for the day, or you can block off time where you want to do one of these important tasks. And then you have a full page here of notes where you can really do whatever you want, and also tells you down here how to deal with your notes. This can be used for, of course, work notes. I probably wouldn't use that for that. what I will do in here is either what I think is a great thing or great habit to do is to do your morning pages on here and just write 1 page per day, which is plenty. If you don't know what the morning pages are, I highly recommend checking out The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. I've mentioned her in her book several times in my previous videos, so go check that out if you're interested. Or what I will probably do here is my slightly different version of the 5-minute journal, where you write down what you're grateful for today, and then you write down some daily affirmations, what would make today great, which can be different than these goals or the same. And then, what was the other one? I think it was amazing things that happened today, and then what did I learn today. So this is what I will probably do in here, and then probably make that one of my goals, to do my daily gratitude in here. So, and as you can see again, there's again a quote, and I like that it's non-intrusive, but it's still a nice reminder to, you know, get motivated again and get, you know. And here goes the first week, Saturday, Sunday. And then here we have a weekly preview, and you will have this every week. After the week, there is a weekly preview for the next week. So you do this at the end of the week or Monday morning first thing, and here you go through the past week, my biggest wins from the past week, and then step 2 is your after action review, how far you got and then how much you completed of that, and then you write down what worked and what didn't, and then what will you keep, improve, start, or stop doing. And then here it goes into your list sweep, where you go into your deferred tasks, delegated tasks, and daily notes. And then you step 4 is the weekly overview for next week. And as again, it reminds you to go personal as well as professional. So just not to focus only on work. And then there's the second page for your weekly preview. So it is always 4 pages per weekly preview. And then here you have a weekly overview of the next week, where you could put down most important things to do or appointments and things that you want to remind yourself of, so you can kind of have an overview of your entire week right there. And step 5 is the weekly big 3, what you want to accomplish this week. And then you can break this down in smaller tasks and then refer to this when scheduling your big 3 for every single day. And then step 6 is your self-care planner. It's again something I really like. I think it's especially important right now with everything we're going through, that you take really good care of your body and your mental health. So here it goes into sleep, eat, move, connect, and relax. So to have a more balanced life and really decompress and take care of yourself. And then it goes into week 2, and then it just keeps repeating itself on and on for 14 weeks, with always the weekly previews after every week, as I mentioned. And then we get till the end here. Let's see where it is. Here you have, at the end of the journal, your quarterly previews. So here you go over the entire quarter and the last 3 months of what you have accomplished. Here you write down my biggest wins, and then after action review, how far did you get, and again, how much you have completed with the goals that you're trying to achieve, and then what worked and what didn't, and then what will you keep doing, what will you improve, what will you start doing, and what will you stop doing. So here you can really review in detail the entire last 3 months. And then step 3, if you have a life plan and bigger goals like 5-year goals, you can go over this here. And then again, your annual goal review, a monthly calendar review, and then your ideal week review, daily rituals, and then new daily pages. And then you have just a blank page here for notes. And then again, it goes into, I believe, 10 pages of notes. And then you have, I think it's 6 pages of sketches where you can draw. You can see this graph lines right here. And then you have an index, which is also great if you do decide to use your notes for actual note taking that's work related or whatever, that's really important. You can refer to the page number and then put the page number right here and then what topic it was, so you don't lose track of anything important that you might need again in the future. And then here are the resources. If you have any trouble using this planner, any more questions, or you want some more support, you can go here and check that out. And that was the planner. And check out my writing sample real quick. I think all in all, it's really beautifully designed planner. It's super well thought through. It's really high quality. And I'm really excited to try this out and get more focused again. So here we have pencil, ballpoint pen, hybrid pen. Then we have 2 gel pens right here. Then we have a Pilot Metropolitan medium nib with diamond marine ink. And then 2 rollerball pens. And there is some feathering here with the fountain pen because the paper is a little bit absorbent. And then here in the back, as you can see, there's hardly any ghosting, and there is a little bit more ghosting with the fountain pen, but no bleed through at all, so it's really great quality paper. If you don't mind the slight feathering, then you can definitely use a fountain pen with this planner, no problem. So all in all, as I said, I'm really excited to try this out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more notebook videos, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.